call upon Salah. He is from Youth for Palestine. Give him a big round of applause. Salah ad-Din. Welcome back, by the way. His name, Salah ad-Din, is after the liberator of Jerusalem in 1187. So give him a big round of applause.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Today, I stand before you to address a pressing issue that has persisted far too long in Palestine. The Palestinian people have endured decades of ethnic cleansing, hardship, and displacement. Their story is one of resilience, hope, and unwavering quest for justice and peace. The Palestinian cause is not just a regional political matter. It is a human rights issue that concerns us all. It is a symbol of the broader struggle for justice, dignity, and the right to self-determination. It is a cause that calls upon us to reflect on the principles of fairness, compassion, and the pursuit of happiness. First and foremost, it is essential to recognize the historical context of the genocide of the Palestinian people. The Palestinians have faced displacement, occupation, and loss of basic human rights no one should endure. The Palestinian people have a right to live in dignity, security, and freedom. Their aspirations for self-determination should be acknowledged and respected. We as a global community must come together to ensure that the dream of a just and lasting peace in the region becomes a reality. In conclusion, the issue of Palestine is not just about distant land. It is a universal issue that resonates with our shared values of justice, compassion, and peace. Let us work tirelessly to support the cause of Palestine, not just for Palestinians, but for the cause of peace and justice that should unite us all. Together, we can fight for a free Palestine. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Salah. Another round of applause for Salah. Assalamu alaikum. Hello and peace be upon you all. I will be your other MC for tonight. My name is Shahid and I'm part of Students for Justice in Palestine. And next up, next up we have Dunya. She is on the education chair for SJP. So please give a round of applause for Dunya.
Yesterday, on the 11th day of the war on Gaza, Israel bombed Al-Ahli Baptist Hospital, killing upwards of 1,000 Palestinians. This hospital, like others, served as a shelter for patients, victims, doctors, and displaced civilians. People sought shelter in the hospital, believing it to be safe, given that international law designates hospitals as protected spaces. Yet for Israel, these principles and laws carry no weight. The Zionist entity operates with impunity. They've been in consistent violation of international humanitarian laws for 75 years and have never been held accountable. Following the massacre, we witnessed imperial powers rushing to defend and reinforce the Zionist narrative. Israel, backed by U.S. weaponry and infrastructure, claimed that it was Hamas who bombed the hospital, insinuating that Hamas suddenly possessed the technology of developing a powerful rocket and then dropped it on their own hospital. Israel literally bombed Al-Ahli Hospital a couple days before the massacre, and they injured many patients. And before that, they bombed 22 hospitals in the Gaza Strip. Israel isn't trying to prove they'd never bomb a hospital. Their goal is to buy more time to kill and obliterate Gaza while we argue and debate about who bombed a hospital. This pattern of misinformation and propaganda is not new. Have we not learned the Zionist playbook? We remember when they killed Shireen Abu Akleh. They blamed it on Palestinians and later admitted they killed her and they wouldn't charge their soldiers. This is what the Israeli war machine does. They conjure the most intricate lies and the media eats it up every single time. After the hospital, they bombed the largest and only standing bakery in Gaza, as if Palestinians were not being starved already. Yesterday, Israel threatened to bomb my grandma's home if they didn't evacuate. My grandma cannot leave her home. She said they will stay. My grandma and my family on my dad's side were also threatened to evacuate. They returned the next day home. They said the same thing. Nowhere is safe. If we die, we will die in our home, together and on our land. I hope I can visit my family again. I hope I can visit the land and people who instilled in me the meaning of being Palestinian and resisting the occupation. I pray I can hug and kiss my grandmas, my uncles and aunts, and all the little babies of the family. I also pray for every martyr killed by the criminal Israeli regime. The Al-Ahli massacre will be etched in our memories alongside the Dar Yassin massacre, Sabra and Shatila, Tantura, and the countless Israeli massacres that scar our history. We will never forget. We will never forget. And we will never forgive.
Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay, give her a big round of applause! Okay, we have 2 more speakers and we're gonna get back to chanting. Next up, we have Miriam from JVP, Jewish Voice for Peace. Give her a big round of applause!
My name is Miriam. I'm a Jewish anti-Zionist organizing Twin Cities Jewish Community for Palestinian Liberation. Jewish alternatives to Zionism have always existed. We are not new. For as long as Zionism has existed, so have we. In the Twin Cities and in cities around the country, Jewish anti-Zionists are mobilized and taking action against genocide in Gaza. An hour ago in DC, police just arrested hundreds of Jews at the Capitol calling for a ceasefire. On Monday in Minneapolis, we blockaded Senator Klobuchar's office as we called on her to demand an immediate end to Israel's genocide in Gaza. We will be escalating this week. We have only just started. Stay in the loop by following Jewish Voice for Peace and If Not Now on Instagram. Those handles are at JVP_Twin Cities and at IfNotNow_Twin Cities. We have targets for this week and we encourage folks to loop in. It's also essential that our allies understand unraveling Zionism is not just a Jewish issue. Who here has heard of Christians United for Israel? That's right. That's right. Christians United for Israel is the largest Zionist lobbyist organization in the U.S. They animate tens of millions of evangelical Christians, many of whom have disproportionate power on the Christian right and the Republican Party. And to put their power into some perspective, that is 10 times as many members as AIPAC. And so, the evangelical Zionist movement has been shoveling money into pro-Israel lobbying, fueling apartheid, fueling ethnic cleansing of Palestinians. And to top it off, they're categorized as a church, which means that they are not even required to report all of their spending. They can funnel money without accountability towards support of the genocidal state of Israel. To people who are a part of Christian communities complicit in Zionism, get your people. You have work to do in your communities, and that includes working to understand how anti-Semitism, Zionism, Christian hegemony, and U.S. imperialism are all deeply intertwined. If we truly believe in a free Palestine, we need all of us to be organizing our communities towards a ceasefire and fighting for a free Palestine. Thank you.
right, let's give it up for Miriam again. My name is Christine from the Anti-War Committee, and I'm here to introduce one of the other members of the Anti-War Committee, Andrew, to speak on BDS and Palestine.
It is now or never for Palestine. This is an unprecedented moment for the Palestine solidarity movement. The horrors that Israel has unleashed in Gaza have come with a wave of disgusting statements from nearly every U.S. politician, institution, and major media outlet. Even otherwise progressive figures, like our own Betty McCollum, shame on her, have joined with the chorus of bigotry designed to dehumanize the Palestinian people. And this tsunami of racism and Islamophobia translates into murder, not only for people in Gaza or in the West Bank, but right here in the United States, as we saw in Illinois this week. When Biden lies, people die. But our government's support for the war in Palestine did not start last week. We know that thousands of bombs being dropped on Gaza right now, including the one Israel dropped on a hospital yesterday, are paid for by our federal tax dollars. But U.S. aid to Israel doesn't just come from the federal government, it also comes from our state government right here in Minnesota. That's right, shame. Minnesota's State Board of Investment has invested hundreds of millions of our pension dollars into supporting Israel. It has over $1 million in Elbit Systems, one of Israel's largest weapons manufacturers, which advertises its weapons as field tested on Palestinians. The Board of Investment has $55 million invested in Lockheed Martin, which builds the jets that are currently massacring the people of Gaza. The state of Minnesota recently spent another $1 million to help Lockheed Martin open up a facility right here in St. Paul. And Minnesota also has millions invested in Israel bonds, which directly finance Israel's illegal settlements. One member of the State Board of Investment used to be part of an organization that lobbied to sell Israel bonds and went straight from selling them to buying them with our taxpayer money. Let's call that what it is, corruption. Corruption on behalf of U.S. imperialism. And we need to build the movement to stop this. It is now or never for Palestine. It's amazing to see so many people here. And we need to keep this going by pressuring our elected officials, by flooding their inboxes, doing sit-ins in their offices, confronting them whenever they appear in public, and shutting them down. And above all, we need to organize. Get involved with local groups that are fighting back. Build networks with your friend groups that can get the word out about protests quickly. Yesterday, our local Palestinian friends were able to shut down rush hour traffic at one of Minneapolis' busiest intersections for hours. And that was on only a couple hours' notice, and hundreds of people were able to show up from all backgrounds to support, and that's because those people were organized. It is now or never for Palestine. The point of the racist, pro-Israel media blitz is to scare us into silence and inaction. We have to be strong and courageous, and we have to have each other's backs as we speak out. And the best role models, the most courageous people on the planet, are the Palestinians themselves, who have never accepted the theft of their land, who have never stopped resisting. All of us can take inspiration from Palestine, and all of us should take inspiration from Palestine, because Israel serves as a base, an outpost for the U.S. imperialist machine that hurts all of us. Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
No justice, no peace! U.S. out of the Middle East! No justice, no peace! U.S. out of the Middle East! No justice, no peace! U.S. out of the Middle East!
Okay guys, we're going to be chanting for another 15 minutes before the next part of the program. Give it up for Ahmed.
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
From the river to the sea!
From the river to the sea!
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free!
From the river to the sea!
From the river to the sea!
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Gaza!
Free, free Gaza!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Gaza!
Free, free Gaza!
Long live Palestine!
Long live Palestine!
Long live Gaza!
Long live Gaza!
Long live Palestine!
Long live Palestine!
Long live Gaza!
Long live Gaza!
Annexation, occupation!
Annexation, occupation!
We demand liberation!
We demand liberation!
Annexation, occupation!
Annexation, occupation!
We demand liberation!
We demand liberation!
Netanyahu, you will learn!
Netanyahu, you will learn!
By the millions will return!
By the millions will return!
Netanyahu, you will see!
Netanyahu, you will see!
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free!
Netanyahu, you will learn!
Netanyahu, you will learn!
By the millions will return!
By the millions will return!
Free, free Palestine!
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 Money for schools, money for water!
Money for schools, money for water!
Israel, Israel, stop the slaughter!
Israel, Israel, stop the slaughter!
Apartheid has got to fall!
Apartheid has got to fall!
Peace, justice, freedom for all!
Peace, justice, freedom for all!
Apartheid has got to fall!
Apartheid has got to fall!
Peace, justice, freedom for all!
Peace, justice, freedom for all!
End detention, stop the crimes!
End detention, stop the crime!
Israel out of Palestine!
Israel out of Palestine!
Gate by gate, wall by wall!
Gate by gate, wall by wall!
Apartheid has got to fall!
Apartheid has got to fall!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Come on, let's get louder! Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
P, A, L, E, S, T, I, N, E, Palestine! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! The occupation has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! The occupation has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! The occupation has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! The occupation has got to go! Netanyahu, you can't hide! We charge you with genocide! Netanyahu, you can't hide! We charge you with genocide! The people united will never be defeated! The people united will never be defeated!
The people united will never be defeated!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Syria!
Free, free Syria!
Free, free Somalia!
Free, free Somalia!
Free, free Gaza!
Free, free Gaza!
Give us. We're just running into some technical difficulties. We could keep chanting, free, free Palestine!
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 Up with liberation!
Up with liberation!
Down with occupation!
Down with occupation!
Up with liberation!
Up with liberation!
Down with occupation!
Down with occupation!
Justice is our demand!
Justice is our demand!
No peace on stolen land!
No peace on stolen land!
Hey. Okay. Okay. Next up, we have a man that needs no introduction. We have Jelani from CARE. Give it up for Jelani.
While we're working on the microphones, can everybody pull their phone out? And I need you to do something for me. If you have your phone out, you're going to text a number, and you're going to text the letter P for Palestine. Here's the number, 612. I'm going to repeat it multiple times. We'll take it. We're going to be okay. All right, the number is 612-200. 2550 6100 612 200 2550 612 200 2550, and I need you to text the letter P to it for Palestine. The number is 612 200 2550, and the letter P. Text the letter P. You should be receiving an automatic response, and I'm going to explain that. 612 200 2550. I wanna first of all greet you all with a greeting of peace. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May peace and blessings be upon you all. This is how we greet each other. This is how we start. It's about peace and love. I want to just say to all of you, and I want to ask you just to take a second, because this space has been just filling up every minute. People are still walking over here. Just take a second to look around. Our brothers and sisters from all over walks of life who've gathered here today to call for a ceasefire, to call the freedom of the Palestinian people. Look around you. Look around you. These are the people that showed up here today. These are the same people that care. I want to thank every single one of you for being here, because I'm going to tell you something. The most important thing we can all do is show up, man. The most important thing we can do is show up. And today you decided to be here. You decided to be here. There's a lot of people watching us on social media right now. There's a lot of people watching us on social media right now. I'm going to ask you that question. Why aren't you here? Why aren't you here? Why aren't you here? We need every single person in this state who cares about peace, who cares about the dignity and the sanctity of a human life in this moment to wake up and say the truth. We need a ceasefire immediately, right now. We need a ceasefire now. What do we need? Ceasefire! What do we need? Ceasefire! When do we need it? Now! What do we need? Ceasefire! What do we need? Ceasefire! When do we need it? Now! When do we need it? Now! What do we need? Ceasefire! When do we need it? Now! Tomorrow? When? Now! Absolutely. I'm going to tell you something. Right now, for 12 days, Palestinian children in Gaza have faced something that many people in modern times have ever faced. A country decided that they're going to do a collective punishing of every member of the Palestinian community in Gaza, 2.2 million people right now. And they began by saying, we're not going to give you water. We're not going to give you food. We're not going to give you electricity. And they said, you can't even leave. Over 6,000 bombs have hit Gaza and many more. And yet today, the count has overreached. Over 1,000 children have been killed in Gaza today. And the world is asking a tough question. What is wrong with America? That's the question they're asking. Why does the President of the United States have inability to call for a ceasefire? Why can't President Biden see the humanity in Palestinian children? Why can't that? And we have something to do about that. Every single one of us need to speak on the loudest possible opportunity to call President Biden, but most importantly, to call our neighbors who are silent right now. Many of our neighbors are silent. Many of our neighbors don't know what to say, but they see every single thing that is happening today. You cannot turn away from the TV and not know exactly what is happening in Gaza. You cannot turn away from the TV and realize that 2 million people right now have not had food or water for 12 days. 12 days. 12 days. 12 days. And we do not have the moral courage to call for a ceasefire. Shame on America. 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 Shame on everybody who's silent. Shame on everybody who's silent. Shame on everybody who's silent. America talks about democracy, talks about bringing democracy to the rest of the world. We are seeing signs of hypocrisy in this moment. How can you declare and call Putin a war crime and not call Netanyahu a war criminal? Shame on you! Shame on you! Shame on your hypocrisy! Shame on your hypocrisy! But I'm going to tell you something. All it takes is a committed people in this country. We have seen the history of this nation through slavery, through the genocide of Native Americans, that if people come together, just like we are today, and say no more, no more, no more, not in our name, not while we're alive, not while we're breathing, not while we can speak up, no more, no more, no more. No more. If we come together like we are here today, they will have to see us. They will have to hear from us. And we will not be quiet until Palestine is free. But right now, we will not be quiet until there's a ceasefire. Until the Palestinian child has the same right as any other child in the world. And for America to not let that, not go for that, is a shame today. I'm going to tell you something. Tomorrow we're going to do something that has not been done yet for this cause. For the first time, we are going to protest at every single congressional office in the state of Minnesota for all the federal offices. Senator Klobuchar, Senator Tina Smith, and the entire House. We're going to protest tomorrow. And we're going to show the rest of America that here in Minnesota, we're going to start the campaign to call for a ceasefire by any means necessary. So here's what I'm going to ask you. If you've done the text that I just told you, share with others. There are going to be 10 sites from Rochester to Wilmer to Chaska to Minnetonka to Minneapolis to St. Paul and to the other suburbs where some of these offices are at. We need everyone. We need to show up, and we need to let know every single member of Congress who represents us. The Minnesotans have spoken. We call for ceasefire now. When we will call for ceasefire now. When do we want ceasefire? When do we want it? Tomorrow. Tomorrow. Now. And for the members of this House, we sent them an email earlier this week on the House and the Senate. And many of them have responded to say they will not call for ceasefire. Members of this House right 1,000 dead Palestinian children are not enough for these people. Shame on them. Shame on them. Shame on them. Shame on them. We will have to root the hypocrisy out of this country, even if it takes all of us. We will root out that hypocrisy. A Ukrainian child is the same as a Palestinian child. And we will make sure we speak loud for all children of the world when they are facing rockets from the sky. It is one of the most saddest things when a child has to glare at the sky the entire day because he does not know if something is falling down from there. We have seen children crying for their mothers under the rubble. What is the inhumane in us that we as a country cannot call for ceasefire? This moment will define this nation, but we, the loudest people here today, will be heard from, and we will demand justice for the Palestinian children and for Palestine. We will do it. We will speak up, and we will call for justice. Say it with me. Free, free Palestine! 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 All right, thank you.
Okay, guys, who's ready for more chanting? Okay, free, free Palestine! 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 Justice is our demand! Justice is our demand! No peace on stolen land! No peace on stolen land! Justice is our demand! Justice is our demand! No peace on stolen land! 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 Not another nickel, not another dime! Not another nickel, not another dime! No more money for Israel's crimes! No more money for Israel's crimes! Not another nickel, not another dime! Not another nickel, not another dime! No more money for Israel's crimes! No more money for Israel's crimes! Not a penny, not a dollar! Not a penny, not a dollar! No more money for Israel's slaughter! No more money for Israel's slaughter! Not a penny, not a dollar! Not a penny, not a dollar! No more money for Israel's slaughter! No more money for Israel's slaughter! Free, free, free Palestine! 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 I'm gonna need you to repeat after me. We, the people of Minnesota, stand for Palestine. We, the people of Minnesota, stand for Palestine. For Palestine. For Palestine. Free, free, free 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 Palestine. Free, free, free
okay? You need to be loud. I need people in Palestine to hear your voice. I need you to cheer for them. Fight for them. Repeat after me. Shut it down. The occupation. The occupation. The occupation. The occupation. The occupation. The occupation. The border walls. The border walls. The border walls. The border walls.
Shut it down!
The border walls. The border walls. The border walls.
Shut it down!
The border walls. The siege of Gaza. 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 The whole damn system. 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 Free, free, free Palestine.
Free, free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine.
Free, free, free Palestine!
Long live Palestine.
Long live Palestine!
Long live Palestine.
Long live Palestine!
Freedom for Palestine.
Freedom for Palestine!
Freedom for Palestine.
Freedom for Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine.
Free, free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine.
Free, free, free Palestine!
Up, up with liberation.
Up with liberation!
Down, down with occupation.
Down, down with occupation!
Up, up with liberation.
Up with liberation!
Down, down with occupation.
Down, down with occupation!
Justice is our demand.
Justice is our demand!
No peace on stolen land.
No peace on stolen land!
Justice is our demand.
Justice is our demand!
No peace on stolen land.
No peace on stolen land!
No peace on stolen land.
No peace on stolen land!
No peace on stolen land.
No peace on stolen land!
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4!
Occupation no more.
Occupation no more!
5, 6,
justice, and freedom for all.
Peace, justice, freedom for all.
Hey, Israel, what do you say?
Hey, Israel, what do you say?
How many kids did you jail today?
How many kids did you jail today?
Hey, Israel, what do you say?
Hey, Israel, what do you say?
How many homes did you bomb today?
How many homes did you bomb today?
Free, free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Okay, guys, we're going to get ready to do a quick prayer break, and then we'll come back to chanting. Okay, guys, before we start, I'm going to let you know that we're going to pray on that field where my finger's pointing. It's that green field right over there. Okay, never mind, guys. Change your plans. Stay put, stay put. Before we do prayer, we're going to call on someone to give a short talk.
Our next speaker is Dr. Abdullah Rushdie. He is well known in the Egyptian community, and he speaks about Islam and the misconceptions. So please give it up for Dr. Abdullah Rushdie, and he'll be giving his speech in Arabic.
Thank you. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. والصلاة والسلام على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. اجتمعنا اليوم حتى ننتصر لإخواننا الذين ظلموا والذين اعتدي عليهم. ومن أساس مقومات دين الإسلام أن الله عز وجل حرم الظلم فقال: يا عبادي إني حرمت الظلم على نفسي وجعلته بينكم محرما فلا تظالموا. فالإسلام لا يقبل الظلم بأي حال من الأحوال. نحن هنا لسنا لدعم فلسطين، بل نحن أصحاب القضية، وقضية فلسطين ليست قضية عربية فقط، بل هي قضية كل حر وكل شريف وكل صاحب حق في العالم. ولا بد لأصواتنا أن تصل، ولا بد أن يعلم العالم بكافة قياداته أن هناك شرفاء يرفضون الظلم ويأبون أن يروا هذه المجازر وهذا القتل وهذا العدد الكبير من الأطفال. يرتكب هذه المجازر أناس ثم لا يحاسبون. لا نطالب فقط بوقف العدوان، بل نطالب بمحاسبة هؤلاء الذين ارتكبوا كل هذه المجازر. لا بد أن يحاسبوا جميعا. لا أريد أن أطيل على حضراتكم، فالوقت الممنوح لي فقط هو 4 دقائق، ولكن سعدت بوجودكم وسعدت بمشاركتكم على كافة أطيافنا المختلفة. نحن اليوم ندعم ونقف مع قضيتنا، قضية الحق، قضية العدل. والحق والعدل سيبقى والظلم سيزول، وكما قال الشاعر: وظلم وإن طال المدى سيبيد. فلا شك أن هذا الاحتلال الغاشم الظالم إلى زوال، ولا شك أن الحق سيعود لأصحابه يوما ما، ولكن مع هذه الأصوات الشريفة المجتمعة التي لا تقبل الظلم والتي تحركت وجاءت هنا. أشكركم شكرا جزيلا، والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Takbir! Takbir! Okay, guys, give him one more round of applause. Okay, we are going to do a quick prayer break, and then we'll get back to chanting. We are going to pray at that green field right over there, under that tree. And for those who aren't praying, we are going to do a moment of silence. So those of you who are not praying, we ask that you are quiet during the prayer. This is a moment of silence for all of the Palestinians who have lost their lives.
الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله.
Okay guys, change of plans. We're actually going to have those who want to pray on the courtyard right here. So where you are standing, those of you not praying, please move to the side. So where you guys are standing is where we're going to pray. Those of you who are not praying, try to come up here. Again, those of you not praying, please move aside a little and have your moment of silence.
Hey, Barrett, from everybody. What's moving around? We're in Minneapolis. Oh, no, sorry, we're in St. Paul, just out of the capital of Minnesota. Right now, I'm not sure how well you can hear me. I'm just walking around. This is a prayer break. I'm gonna not. Oh, it's like a massive amount of people. Lots of folks going overhead. You are live here. Pardon me, sorry. I'm trying all the way here.
الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح قد قامت الصلاة قد قامت الصلاة الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله. استقيموا يرحمني ويرحمكم الله. الله أكبر. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. إنما إلهكم الله الذي لا إله إلا هو وسع كل شيء علما كذلك نقص عليك من أنباء ما قد سبق وقد آتيناك من لدنا ذكرا من أعرض عنه فإنه يحمل يوم القيامة وزرا خالدين فيه وساء لهم يوم القيامة حملا يوم ينفخ في الصور ونحشر المجرمين يومئذ زرقا يتخافتون بينهم إن لبثتم إلا عشرا نحن أعلم بما يقولون إذ يقول أمثلهم طريقة إن لبثتم إلا يوما ويسألونك عن الجبال فقل ينسفها ربي نسفا فيذرها قاعا صفصفا لا ترى فيها عوجا ولا أمتا الله أكبر سمع الله لمن حمده الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين ويسألونك عن الجبال فقل ينسفها ربي نسفا فيذرها قاعا صفصفا لا ترى فيها عوجا ولا أمتا يومئذ يتبعون الداعي لا عوج له يومئذ لا تنفع الشفاعة إلا من أذن له الرحمن ورضي له قولا يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم ولا يحيطون به علما وعنت الوجوه للحي القيوم وقد خاب من حمل ظلما ومن يعمل من الصالحات وهو مؤمن فلا يخاف ظلما ولا هضما وكذلك أنزلناه قرآنا عربيا وصرفنا فيه من الوعيد لعلهم يتقون أو يحدث لهم ذكرا الله أكبر سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله الله أكبر. الله الله أكبر. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله الله أكبر. الله السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. إن شاء الله سندعو الآن بما فتح الله به علينا لإخواننا في فلسطين، فنؤمن جميعا. اللهم صل وسلم وبارك على عبدك ونبيك محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. والحمد لله حمدا يوافي نعمه ويكافئ مزيده. اللهم يا رب انصر عبادك المستضعفين في فلسطين، اللهم كن لهم، اللهم ثبت الأرض من تحت أقدامهم، اللهم ارحم شهداءهم، اللهم داوي جرحاهم، اللهم اربط على قلوبهم، اللهم انصر من نصرهم، واخذل اللهم من خذلهم. اللهم من أرادهم بسوء فرد كيده في نحره، اللهم من أرادهم بسوء فرد كيده في نحره، اللهم من أرادهم بسوء فرد كيده في نحره. اللهم يسر لهم حصولهم على حقهم، اللهم يسر لهم حصولهم على حقهم. اللهم يا ربي اجعل ما يمر عليهم بردا وسلاما، واجعله في ميزان حسناتهم. اللهم اجعل ما رأوه من ويل ومن ضنك في ميزان حسناتهم. اللهم إنهم لا حول لهم ولا قوة إلا بك، اللهم فكن لهم يا رب العالمين. اللهم لا تسلمهم إلى عدوهم. اللهم أنت الناصر وأنت المعين وأنت الحافظ وأنت الوكيل، كفى بك حافظا ونصيرا ومعينا وحفيظا. اللهم انصرهم يا ربي نصرا مؤزرا، واخذل عدوهم وخذل عنهم يا رب العالمين. إنك على كل شيء قدير وبالإجابة جدير، وأنت المستعان وعليك التكلان، ولا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم. وصلى الله وسلم على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين.
Palestine! Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
You guys aren't loud enough. Everyone should be able to hear us from buildings all the way over there. Free, free Palestine!
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 Netanyahu, you will see!
Netanyahu, you will see!
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free!
Netanyahu, you will see!
Netanyahu, you will see!
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free!
The occupation! You guys, after I say it, you say shut it down. Ready? The occupation!
Shut it down!
The occupation!
Shut it down!
The occupation!
Shut it down!
The apartheid wall!
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 Shut it down!
The whole damn system!
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 Shut it down!
The whole damn system! The whole damn system! Free, free Palestine!
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 Long live 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 Gaza!
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 Hey Israel, what do you say?
Hey Israel, what do you say?
How many kids did you kill today?
How many kids did you kill today?
Hey Israel, what do you say?
Hey Israel, what do you say?
How many homes did you bomb today?
How many homes did you bomb today?
Hey Israel, what do you say?
Hey Israel, what do you say?
How many kids did you kill today?
How many kids did you kill today?
Hey Israel, what do you say?
Hey Israel, what do you say?
How many homes did you bomb today?
How many homes did you bomb today?
Netanyahu, you will learn.
Netanyahu, you will learn.
By the millions will return.
By the millions will return.
Netanyahu, you will learn.
Netanyahu, you will learn.
By the millions will return.
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 Netanyahu, you will see.
Netanyahu, you will see.
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
Hey, hey! Ho, ho, ho! The occupation has got to go. Hey, hey! Ho, ho! The occupation has got to go. Hey, hey! Ho, ho! The occupation has got to go. Hey, hey! Ho, ho! The occupation has got to go. Hey, hey! Ho, ho! The occupation has got to go. Hey, hey! Ho, ho! The occupation has got to go.
nickel, not another dime. No more money for Israel's crimes. Not another nickel, not another dime. No more money for Israel's crimes. Netanyahu, you can't hide. We charge you with genocide. Netanyahu, you can't hide. Get loud for this one. We charge you with genocide.
Give him a big round of applause. We have our last two speakers right now. I am going to call up Haneen from American Muslims for Palestine, my organization.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. So I know you guys all want to go back to chanting. I see how much this crowd really loves Palestine. Give yourselves a big round of applause. I'll try to go by this quickly, inshallah, so we can go back to chanting. So I'm going to start off with the most obvious and brutal bombing of this week, which was the hospital attack yesterday, leaving hundreds and hundreds of Palestinians dead. We have witnessed a major war crime right before our eyes. So I can't stress enough how important, how crucial it is to make our voices heard. I cannot stress enough the importance of this. Make sure that this week you're constantly contacting elected officials, U.S. representatives, senators, all to demand a ceasefire. Please do not think that your efforts and your advocacy is going to waste. I've heard hopeful responses from some representatives of being receptive of the ceasefire. That is the point. That is the point. We are making ourselves loud and we're making ourselves clear. It's not just at rallies, it's not just at marches, but anywhere we go. Our jobs, our colleges, our universities all are trying to focus is what happened this week only. Now I want to hear you loud and clear. Did the genocide start this week? No! Did ethnic cleansing start this week? No! Did massacres and war crimes only start this week? No! But do you know what started this week?
The genocide.
3,500 Palestinians were killed just this week. So it's our responsibility to change their narratives. It's our responsibility, because if we don't, who will? The media that's pushing the Zionist propaganda, the media that's pushing pushing the Zionist agenda. Is that what we want? No! Do you want the Zionists to win? No! So how do you take action other than being here? How do we take action in our own personal spaces? How do we push against the constant email blasts we're getting to faculty and staff and employees everywhere that are all saying that they're in solidarity with the oppressors? But the answer to that is we need to be proactive. We need to have a proactive approach in a very, very unique way. We need to assert ourselves. You need to put yourself out there. You need to be different in the approach of what you're doing to tell them what's going on and what's happening. So sure, you can start conversations, but there's so many other creative ways you can go about it. For me, I've been wearing this kufi everywhere I go. Every time I go. And every time I got a compliment for it or someone comments on it, that's when I tell them everything. That's when I spill the beans and say everything that's happening. Because if I don't insert myself in these types of settings, and if I don't put myself out there, the Zionists will continue to win. And is that what we want? No! So it's safe to say that this works because of how many times I've advocated on campus in very different ways. It's safe to say that this works because I am slowly starting to get recognized that I am from Palestine and I'm not from Pakistan. That is what people have been starting to realize, that I am Palestinian. Some people have not heard the word Palestine since this whole thing started. So you need to make sure that if someone is on a clean slate, they stay on a clean slate. You hear me? Yes! My point is that you need to be the person that people come to for questions, the person people come to for discussions, the person people come to for concerns and debates and discussions and their thoughts and where to find more information. You need to be creative in your approach. So do I have your promise? Yes! Does Palestine have your promise? Yes! Does Gaza have your promise? Yes! So what are you going to do?
All right, let's give it one more round of applause for Haneen. All right, I'm excited to introduce the next speakers from Minnesota BDS community. We have Bob Goonan and Ashraf Ashkar. And give it up.
Those of you in the back, stop chanting! Again, if you're chanting, stop chanting! Thank you!
All right, thank you. My name is Ashraf and I live in St. Paul. I'm a Palestinian. I was born and raised in the West Bank and lived through the first and second Intifada. I remember when I was a child, probably around 8 years old, when the Israeli army snatched me from inside my home and dragged me barefoot to clean up graffiti on the wall across the street from the house. It was illegal to write anything anti-occupation on the wall or even putting a Palestinian flag on our roofs. The army would come in and round up kids like myself and forced us to wash off any graffiti on the walls and took down flags as well. This was probably my first experience as a Palestinian living under occupation. I also remember the curfews and closures on my village that caused shops to run out of food for many days. Collective punishment is a common act practiced by the Israeli army. I have lived it and have seen it. My parents and their parents have lived it and experienced it as well. And now and today we are watching it on TV. We have been telling our stories through the media, through the UN reports and resolutions, and even through international courts. But that did not change anything politically on the ground. Because the US veto power is always on the side of the oppressor. When I visited my family in the West Bank last summer, I saw how the Israeli settlements had expanded dramatically. There are now more than 700,000 settlers living in the West Bank. 700,000 Israeli settlers living on stolen Palestinian land. And nobody sent us any emergency aid. Nobody protected our land, and nobody stopped the Israeli government from stealing that land. It is more clear now than ever, and we heard it today, that boycott, divestment, and sanctions is the movement path forward to target the root causes of this violence, which is injustice and apartheid.
Hello, everyone. The BDS movement was initiated in 2005 by Palestinian civil society and they asked for international help. And here we are. It works to end the international complicity in Israeli oppression of Palestinians, and it draws its inspiration from anti-apartheid movement in South Africa. BDS has 3 goals. 1, end the occupation. 2, equal rights for Palestinians living in Israel 48. And 3, the right of return for Palestinian refugees and their descendants. Now, clearly, these goals have not yet been met, but this movement has spread and there have been some victories. For example, on the boycott front, the University of Johannesburg in South Africa has cut its ties with Ben Gurion University. Companies like SodaStream, Ben & Jerry's, and G4S have been forced to either sell their business in Israel or curtail their business in the occupied territories. Government bodies like the city of Barcelona will no longer purchase goods from companies involved in Israel's military occupation. And many recording artists have refused to perform in Israel. When it comes to divestment, Norway's largest pension fund, KLP, has been forced to sell off all of its Israeli stocks. And many churches, including the evangelical Lutheran and Episcopal churches, have voted to divest from Israel. And those are just a few examples. We know that the BDS movement represents a powerful threat to the Israeli state. And the reason we know that is how they have reacted to it. In 2022, Israel created a new company which it funded with $30 million to fight against BDS. They've also been working to suppress free speech on college campuses, where pro-Palestinian professors have been fired, anti-occupation student activists have been suspended and threatened with expulsion. And speaking engagements by people who support BDS have been canceled. And all of this has been done based on the charge of anti-Semitism. And I can tell you as a Jew that that is a lie. Countries throughout the world, like the UK and France, have passed legal measures to suppress BDS. Right here in the US, there is legislation in 37 states, and that includes Minnesota. Where contractors must certify that they do not and they will not boycott Israel just in order to get a contract. So we, here, the Minnesota BDS community, we are going to get that law repealed. Thank you all.
Okay, give him a big round of applause. We are going to do our last round of chanting before we close up. Are you ready? That's not loud enough. Are you ready? Free, free Palestine.
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 I'm gonna say one thing. This is the last chant for the whole thing. Let's get loud. Let's scream our voices out for everyone over here. Let's do it. You're gonna have to follow me for one chant and then we'll go back to it. She's gonna clap 4 times and we're gonna say Gaza. All of you do it. Ready? Go. Gaza! Part 2! Gaza! 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 Everyone's mad. Guys, from the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. Netanyahu, you will learn. Netanyahu, you will learn. By the millions will return. By the millions will return. Netanyahu, you will see. Netanyahu, you will see. Gaza will be free. Gaza will be free. Gaza will be free. Gaza will be free. Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. Justice is our demand. Justice is our demand. No peace on stolen land. No peace on stolen land. Justice is our demand. Justice is our demand. No peace on stolen land. No peace on stolen land. Free, free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Gaza. Free, free, free Gaza. Long live Palestine. Long live Palestine. Long live Palestine. Long live Palestine. Long live Gaza. Long live Gaza. Long live Gaza. Long live Gaza. Money for schools, money for water. Money for schools, money for water. Israel, Israel, stop the slaughter. 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 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't want your racist war. We don't want your racist war. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Israel is a racist state. 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 Free, free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine. Up with liberation. Up with liberation. Down with occupation. Down with occupation. Up with liberation. Up with liberation. Down with occupation. Down with occupation. Free, free, free Palestine. 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 We want justice, you say how? We want justice, you say how? End the siege on Gaza now. End the siege on Gaza now. We want justice, you say how? We want justice, you say how? End the siege on Gaza now. End the siege on Gaza now. Annexation, occupation. Annexation, occupation. We demand liberation. We demand liberation. Annexation, occupation. Annexation, occupation. We demand liberation. We demand liberation. Apartheid has got to fall. Apartheid has got to fall. Peace, justice, freedom for all. 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 Free, free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Syria. Free, free, free Syria. Free, free, free Yemen. Free, free, free Yemen. Free, free Somalia. Free, free Somalia. Free, free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Gaza. Free, free, free Gaza. Free, free, free Yemen. Free, free, free Yemen. Free, free, free Syria. Free, free, free Syria. Free, free Somalia. Free, free Somalia. End the detention, end the crimes. End the detention, end the crimes. Israel out of Palestine. 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 Hey Israel, what do you say? Hey Israel, what do you say? How many kids did you kill today? How many kids did you kill today? Hey Israel, what do you say? Hey Israel, what do you say? How many hospitals did you bomb today? How many hospitals She organized this all. Give her some credit, guys.
Okay, guys, we are wrapping up this rally. I have a few words. First of all, the sister's going to say a quick announcement, very quick.
Assalamu alaikum. Allahu Akbar. I am Muslim. I am black. I'm from Ethiopia. My husband and my kids are from Tunisia. My kids and my husband are from Tunisia. Tunisia always with Palestinian. I grew up in Somalia. Inshallah, we will win. Inshallah, Palestine will win.
Okay, guys, I want to close off with this. First of all, I want to say thank you to the organizers. First off, it is AMP Minnesota, it is SJP, and it is Anti-War Committee. Give them a round of applause. First off, please make sure to follow us on Instagram, AMP_MN. For SJP, it's SJPUMN. And then, of course, follow AJPaction.org online. I want to say that we are in this together. It doesn't matter. Oh, yeah, Anti-War Committee. And Anti-War MN on Instagram. Remember, guys, Anti-War MN on Instagram. I want you guys to remember we have a lot of things coming up. For example, there's a vigil that's going to happen. It's going to be Friday
from 4 to 5 on Summit in Snelling. It's being hosted by WHAM, Women Against Military Madness. So please come for the vigil. All right.
Hey, I want to say, guys, that the media has lied about us. They produce fake allegations that are harming Palestinians, not just overseas, but even in America. And I want to say that we have many more events coming. Please make sure to follow us on Instagram to be updated. Thank you guys so much for coming.
Hey everybody, I just want to bring out to this rally. There's Lorenzo, I'm the Graduate Country here at the NDN. A lot of people here, it's kind of bumping into folks. You can look in our chat, you'll see our position paper from NDN Collective. I'm just going to move out, we're going to take this down. Also, if you look in the description, you'll find a bunch of trusted sources that you can follow if you don't understand what's going on in Gaza. Definitely in Palestine as well. Just definitely follow those feeds. There's a lot of misinformation, a lot of disinformation, so we're just going to go and show people what folks are talking about in these rallies right now. We were live earlier from a rally in Boston where people are, Jewish folks, like, took a space trying to get Senator Warren to comment, I think it was. There's a lot moving. Folks took arrests in that. There was also actions in D.C. Oh, look at this. As well. Where people took over the Rotunda. My understanding people were arrested there as well. I'm going to look at some stuff really quick. We'll take this down. Just give you some good information. Again, just look in the chats. You'll see them sharing stuff. And also in the description, there's a lot of resources there for you to go look for yourself. Let's see what people are saying on the ground, what they're sharing from the ground. There's been a lot of disinformation campaigns that happen. This rally is hosted by the American Muslims for Palestine, the Anti-War Committee, and SJP University of Minnesota. We've gathered in solidarity for the people of Palestine, challenging the narrative that Israel's crimes are justified. And hashtag Free Palestine. You can see the links there. The right of return is land back from the Indian Collective. You can see our stance on Palestine. Also, if you want to learn more about the organizers of this event, you can see the links are right there. AMPPalestine.org and antiwarcommittee.org. You'll see them on Twitter, on Facebook, on Instagram. Feeds are all listed down there for you. And then also we have a few trusted organizations and social media accounts that you can support and follow. The Palestinian Youth Movement, the Adalah Justice Project, the Red Nation. You can just kind of go through that list. And if you want to update who you're following so you can get some good vetted information, at least from the ground, people who are on the ground trying to report what they're seeing. People have family members in Palestine reporting what they're seeing. And we're going to do our best to just bring you out to places so we can take a look at what people are saying. Large community here came out to support Palestine. You can see them now. We'll get a little closer, and then we're going to take this feed down, and I'll check the chat. And just again, thanks for joining us. Thanks for joining. Again, guys, thanks for joining us. Yeah. What's up next time? Just asking about the camera. All right, well, again, thanks for following us. Definitely follow all of those feeds that we shared. There are social accounts that are actually sharing what's happening on the ground that we feel are trusted. And then also keep following us. You can see the organization links. You can see the right of return is land back. There is an organizational stance that we at the Indian Collective have taken. You can go ahead and read that, take a look at it, see where we stand. And yeah, more to come. Thanks for being here. We'll see you soon.